very good day to my industry training supervisor, Dr. Nohaiza Muhammad Zawawi. I'm Josephine Timishan, metric number S56743, would like to present on the selected issue during my 6 months industry training with PricewaterhouseCoopers Taxation Services Senior Berhad in fulfillment of the requirements for the degree of Bachelor in Accounting. The selected issue that would be discussed in this presentation is inadequate documents for tax computation. Without further ado, let's dive in. The criteria tax professional use to overcome the issue faced may be influenced by other circumstances, and if they identify the key items based on the internal control of the client's organization to obtain adequate documents for tax computation, they may use the same methods or procedures for other matters in relation to the client's organization as well. Basically, tax function foresees problems and suggests potential remedies. That being the case, there were certain factors that have caused the selected issue to occur during my industrial training. First and foremost, clients were reluctant to provide complete documentation for the preparation of tax computation. That includes management accounts, drafted or signed financial statement reports, movement of provisions, nature of expenses, and other documents that are required. In spite of that, the documents provided did not show clear details to ease the preparation for tax computation. That being so, it has eventually delayed the preparation process, making it to exceed the expected date or time for review. For this reason, tax professional and client should maintain an effective communication in order for the clients to provide the documentation needed on time without any inconveniences. Next, clients have pending issues with the Inland Revenue Board (IRB). As a tax professional, it is normal to deal with peak seasons in which they need to handle multiple of clients within the shortest period of time. Following this, several clients that were involved with issues from the IRB regarding to their application or approval for tax refund or installments would however take a longer period of time inasmuch as the IRB officers were not responding or processing the client's application. This has eventually made the clients could not proceed with their preparation and had wasted plenty of time throughout the process. On top of that, technology businesses have developed solutions using a variety of methodologies such as automation and the harnessing of enterprise-wide data in response to these evolving tax regulations. Under those circumstances, clients were still not familiar with the development and eventually took a longer period of time to convey the documentation needed, since they were required to understand the entire procedure before concluding it to the tax professionals. The management of end-to-end core operations also requires the tax and accounting functions to find possibilities to use digital solutions. The visibility and understanding of internal and external stakeholders, communication, activities, approvals, status, and access to tax deliverables and work papers should all be made possible by this end-to-end approach. To fulfill new, more stringent reporting standards, higher regulatory expectations, and audit activity, tax functions must manage risk by integrating more processes and controls. All functional areas such as tax compliance, reporting, transfer pricing, controversy, and tax planning require tax to establish and document processes. Being said so, process documentation promotes uniformity of execution and a smoother internal and external financial or tax audit process. Each established process should specify which rules are accountable for the execution and evaluation of specified actions and outputs. Risk areas should be identified and measures implemented, such as approval and documentation of evaluation by relevant tax or finance leader. In addition, important documents and supporting work papers may be saved on an unorganized shared drive. Documents may even be stored on practitioners' hard drives, making it difficult for others to access. Correspondingly, there may be several versions of same document created without version control, rework of lost or misplaced documents, wasted time searching for information, and lack of confidence in the material included as the final version of the truth. Responding to the audit inquiries is more challenging since records may be missing or not audit ready. Aside from potential mistakes, The growth of documents overloads internal servers and increases email archival and disposal demands from the information technology IT function. Next, organizations are also confronted with static or decreasing headcount, which is exacerbated by the retirement of large number of baby boomers who are among the most experienced and knowledgeable inside the tax department. Additionally, next generation of tax professional is demanding a more productive, technological advanced working environment. Due to this, new employees were unable to refer to any experienced employees, which has made the process to be delayed since they were still familiarizing themselves with the new working environment. To meet the demands of the evolving workforce, the leaders must plan forward by making deliberate attempts to repurpose accumulated knowledge and use automated technological solutions. Last but not least, enterprise technology improvements will enable tax departments to start developing operational interfaces that enable integrated, secure access to information sources, documents, processes, and analytics across various computing devices. There is a less of a need for inconsistent solutions that can be ineffective. Tax functions should use existing resources in their own organization as much as they can. Utilizing the options available not only saves money, but it also enables tax to interface with the tools used by other areas of business. Therefore, tax professionals will be able to access to any documents they need for preparation of tax computation without frequently requesting from clients, either in terms of privacy of documents or so on. So, I believe if the 7 points elaborated earlier makes it clear for the discussion on my selected issue. With that, thank you.